And I do think that now we can propose a dialogue in the Americas without exclusions of any nation, in the whole diversity. I believe it is time to sit down with the US government and talk about what it means, the fact that in this entire continent we share they emit gases and we receive them here if they're able to produce those gases and we absorb those gases. Shouldn't we be talking about this? Why not stopping these emissions of gases and instead help us here? Help us here to cleanse our environment. I propose the government of the United States and all governments in the Americas to sit down and talk to accelerate steps of energy transition, steps of building a non-carbon economy, and the steps of construction of an economy of life with a government that plans to be a government for life. We need to propose such an economy. I propose Latin America to become more together and stronger. And I propose Colombia to look at ourselves as Latin Americans that we are, not just because we have the Latin blood, but also we have the Afro blood, the Aboriginal, indigenous blood, the races that is an old word, and now we need to use the ethnical streams that led us to believe we are the cosmic summary of the planet. Latin America is an indigenous continent, is an African, an Anglo-Saxon continent, and it's also a multicolor America. We need to talk so that we're able to help save humanity. We can no longer we have to believe that we need to talk about the prices of carbon, gas, oil, petrol, because it is no longer sustainable to continue with this level of consumption. Latin America can be built around agriculture, agro-industrialization, and industry under the new technologies that all of them mean the production over the basis of knowledge and re-encounter with nature. We need Latin America productive, more productive, and more in keeping with the knowledge and the science. And a Latin America, thanks to its roots, can propose the world a real balance with nature to be able to live and exist, and a Latin America that can yell, that can scream to humankind that this is the time for change. I appreciate your support, Colombians, to all Colombians, and I appreciate for this historical day that I dreamt about now and then, and I wonder if it was going to be possible ever. I will be talking. My question was whether I will be talking to you on the 19th as President of the Republic. Here we are proof that peace is possible in Colombia and that dreams can actually become true. Those dreams of justice, equality, and freedom. We were saying in Cartagena, where freedom of the Americas started in Haiti, let's now yell again, freedom. Freedom so that massacre no longer comes to our territory, and so that government doesn't kill their young people anymore, so that an economic policy takes away food from boys and girls, and freedom so that dreams, so that a democracy can be built, and so that a republic be possible, and so that we can create a real and deep and multicolored democracy, and a democracy for men and women who are actually free. Long live freedom. Long live Colombia as a world power for life. My name is Gustavo Petro, and I am your president. I love you all. I love you, Colombia. Thank you.
We were listening to live statements of the winners of Colombia's presidential elections, Gustavo Petro and Francia Marquez, who addressed his followers in the nation from the Movie Star Arena in Bogotá, the Colombian capital. That venue has a capacity of 14,000 people and was overcrowded. It was a full house celebration. The vice president-elect Francia Marquez referred to all the victims of social, patriarchal, environmental violence, all those who are gone due to violence. She thanked them for them paved the way, the political activists and groups that supported her and believed her in that moment. For his part, Gustavo Petro referred to the need to a united Colombia, the urgency for change in the South American nation, and to open a new, prosperous, just, and equitable future. Petro also stated the people has the power of hope, of truth, of love. Petro referred to the political prisoners in Colombia, the false positives, and the environmental injustice. He also welcomed those who voted for Hernández, saying he is open for dialogue and institutionality. Petro also addressed the environmental emergency, the need to carry on an energy transition, and to rescue the Amazon. We stress this information. Gustavo Petro and Francia Márquez, the new president and vice president of Colombia for the 2022 to 2026 term, addressed the nation and celebrated the victory from the Movie Star Arena in Bogota. We'll have more details in upcoming news briefs. Stay with us.